All right, as we begin, we have our friends moving through IDIQ, the glorious place that it is, the sun shining bright, and making for everybody the curious place of this golden hour that seems to make everything shine. It must be this captivating type of look. Draws you in and makes you feel nice and just comfortable. And as you walk the golden streets, you see your avian friends again, kind of human-esque hands and feet, but clearly an eagle's head adorned by gold and sapphire neck, as they can't help but smile as they bask in the sun and always look towards it, smiling. Do ask on your way, is there anything of note you want to either look at or see as we make our way to your first destination, the fountain?
Is this one of the activities that we're doing?
It was the first activity you had selected, yes.
Okay, so we're going to a fountain.
Mhm.
Okay. Because it wasn't mentioned, but why are we going to the fountain?
There is a ceremony happening there. We don't know anything about it, but it seems like we get to either watch or participate in some kind of compliment forming. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we're kind of making our way there, I assume there's like shops and things on the way.
You see the things here. They are very you can see a new number of stalls. You can see there was what seemed to be the food and snack stands, mixture of ice cream and some kind of light, what looks like a mixture of roasted insects and some small meat that has been given like a teriyaki type glaze, and smells come up, and then various there seem to be like trinkets and essentially t-shirts, nice monogrammed kind of battle vests that are there, space jackets, just everything you want in a nice star-bound tourist trap.
Yeah, I think Kelly kind of goes into one of these shops and buys herself an outfit that looks a lot like the one she's wearing in the image here.
Is she a
Kinda like
squirrel
some-
now?
Yeah, she is.
Is she
We never
small?
really. It just happened, I guess, because I wasn't here for the one where there was a lot of talk about reveals. But yeah, she's a squirrel. She's a beast person.
Is she tiny?
Not exactly. No, she's not. Well, I don't know. I'll figure that part out. I haven't really thought about the height, but because beast people can come in both. So yeah, I think that she kind of goes into a shop and gets herself some like metallic looking leggings and a Leo and a flight jacket, and maybe has like a blue rose ornamentation made on the flight jacket, like a patch. And yeah, just kind of and gets herself some holsters there, so she kind of feels more like a adventurous space person. And maybe orders a champagne to be delivered to our room later.
You're really settling in, Kelly.
Yeah, this place is amazing.
mean, that's their whole thing. They want everyone to be happy and relaxed. Clearly,
Well,
it's working.
Do you want to get something?
No, I am fine.
Oh, come on. Look, I kind of go get these blue rose patches. We could all have these blue rose patches, like for our, whatever we name our spaceship.
I feel like usually the blue rose part is kind of on the down low.
Well, okay. We don't have to call it the blue rose, though. It'll just be like a symbol.
Right.
Ace.
Sure.
Come on, Ace. Grab one, Ace.
What am I grabbing?
It's a patch. You can like put it anywhere. You got cloth
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, okay. I can sew.
There's definitely a custom patch shop. There'll
Oh, nice.
get something going for you.
Hey guys, let's get tattoos.
It's just
Baron? Not?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is this kind of stuff covered by our account also?
Oh, let's see here. And kind of puts up their hand, and this holographic screen appears before them. They start. Let's see. You do have, let's see here, a plan here. You can eat anywhere you'd like. You get a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, and 2 snacks that will be put into your deal.
Disney World. I had this plan.
And yes, let's see here. Get any green, red, or blue item from the stands. 1 per person per day.
Does our drink come with free refills at the stations?
Oh, you're very no. It's very cute of you to think that's how it works. No, but here and kind of takes out. I was going to put these at the fountain or when you were thirsty, but if we can definitely go over it now, and each gives you these cups that seem to be made of hard light themselves. You can kind of see through them, and hands each of it to you, and just goes, just speak what you'd like very carefully. But before you have to go, please pour me, and then say what you'd like.
How many different drinks does it hold?
Well, if you would like to mix your drinks, you certainly can. You could just give the appropriate ounces. Each of those is a 30. Well, as you can see, it's about a 8-ounce cup currently, but it will expand as needed up to 32 ounces.
Oh, I meant like if I poured myself some milk, would I be able to pour myself some Diet Pepsi later?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay. So I say, please pour me some diet soda.
And this what looks like kind of like a wheel that you would like a spinning prize wheel appears right above the cup, waiting to be spun.
Ooh, I'm gonna spin it.
You spin it and you can see like diet strawberry soda, diet lemon soda, diet is like
Oh wow. I have a hankering for some nuts. Hazelnut brew.
as it's spin, there's like a hazelnut that starts to come over as finally lands upon boysenberry, and so hazelnut, boysenberry, and fizzes and fills.
Oh, this is the best thing I've ever drank in my life. Nayland, you've got to try this.
It seems a little fizzy. I'm gonna stick to just some. Please pour me some Watermelon juice.
Little Heartlight spout comes up, and there's this revving sound as juice gets poured. Currently in the 8 ounces.
Ace is looking at his cup and just going, water. He like knows you have to say please, but he was trying to see if he can get it without it working. Just like over and over again. Just like water, water. And as it finally accepts, he's like, can I please have some water?
As it fills up. And then as a little note, remember, manners show that we care.
Ace, that's probably the only time I've ever heard you say please.
It's the only time you ever will. Until I need water again.
All right, everybody. So we're going to the fountain. We're going to watch a festival, a ceremony. Maybe it's a wedding. Any hints, Vera? Of what? The ceremony.
Well, let's see. It's well. I guess you somewhat understand. This is the compliment fountain. It's a little bit of a calibration ceremony, and it's meant to just to make it so it's always pleasing to everyone. You'll see. It's kind of,
Well, I can't wait. So, what were you all up to while I was sleeping earlier?
Mostly being unnecessarily paranoid.
Anything y'all want to look at before we go to the fountain?
I mean, I was mostly interested in going to the fountain, really to see some local customs in action. Everything's really different here than where we came from. We were floating alone in space, so.
But I kind of whisper, haven't you been here before, Nayland?
On the dark side, it was different there.
Kind of hearing. Oh yes, and don't worry, we officially had your papers upgraded, so we took care of all those incidental things from the past. Just a part of the complimentary package.
You got a list of those incidental things?
Yeah.
I'd also like to see them.
That would
What
only be
incidentals?
for the person. I suppose that's not my information to share.
Well, we were practically
I'm sorry if I
sisters.
spoke. Well, then I'm sure she can tell you.
Wow, the fountain. I see it. It's right there.
Aw, Nayland.
You lame.
I'm going to walk toward the fountain.
Indeed. And you come on here as the fountain itself is in a circular plaza of white stone. It's large arches bound to enter the area, adorned with hanging flowers of purples and pinks that come down as far as like 2 feet in some areas, giving like a 7-foot clearance. And see some beings tall enough have the flowers lightly brush their hair. That you see seems to leave us very fragrant and pleasant smell within as they do. And in the center is a tall crystalline fountain. you see the falling substance. It feels more like liquid light instead of water. As it cascades downward in this slow, luminous ribbons. As it moves down, you see it's like there's floating motes that drift upward instead of falling. And floating above, it in kind of glowing light, are the words, "You're exactly what you need to be." You breathe in, the air smells like citrus and warm brown sugar. And guests are invited to step forward one at a time.
Oh, this is really kind of magical.
Baron, what is this stuff? As Nayland kind of indicates to the light water that's there instead of what she expected to see in a fountain.
Oh, that is one of the true miracles of this place. All the hard light constructs that you see here are powered and, I should say, programmed from our glorious sun. And this amazing feat of engineering is able to take it and momentarily liquefy it. Then, as it falls and is released, this fields keeping it liquid slowly break down and form these motes. So it is pure, radiant, golden light from our sun itself.
Is it safe to drink it?
I mean, for your physiology, I would doubt it. Others, it's more of a decoration.
Oh, looks like orange juice.
You've said
Oh.
this before. What is this hard light?
Of course. As well. Depending how light reacts, it goes kind of the overview of it from what I understand is depending on what you do to light, can either be rays or particles. Rays, of course, are not able to have any substance necessarily, but particles can be condensed and rearranged, put into certain configurations. And the technology itself is able to rearrange them, make them, I guess, a form of matter. As real as you and me, ultimately. And with enough light, you can make quite amazing things.
Earlier, we were in a race and we had to cross I don't know I didn't really know what I was doing at the time, but a bridge appeared. Is that what this is? And Nayland will conjure a hard light object, but to her, she uses her aura to do it. This emotional light that she can see, and she materializes a cup that looks a lot like the hard light cups that we were just given.
Oh. Kind of takes a step back and gives his head a bow. I am honored to be in your presence, Lightbender.
Whoa. All right. We don't need to do all that.
Of course. I can be more customary. It's not the first one I've seen. But it is rare. That ability, especially inborn. my people, at least from our planet, we believe the first lightbenders were there. And as we spread and mingled, the trait found its way to the greater verse. It's quite the gift. And what's to say? I'm sure the ease makes you comfortable. Believe me, I'm not your servant or anything, but it is still an honor to see one. It, I guess, reminds us of our heritage. It is said that those who can bend the light have a difficulty bending their sense of justice. That it stands firm and hard against those who would harm the weak. But, legends.
Well, I don't know if that's true. I'm incredibly flexible, adaptable, willing to compromise. That's what all my friends say.
You have friends?
You have friends other than us?
Malin stomps on Kelly and Ace's feet.
Ow!
Sorry, of course. I can understand that. Hopefully you're not one who turns a blind eye, though.
So, if Nalen's a lightbender, what am I?
A furry?
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. I woke up and I was a squirrel. Is that normal?
Would not classify that as normal. Let me see here. There's another window. Doesn't seem like you're under any effects of the planet. Maybe you brought that with you.
Oh.
Does it hurt?
My foot that you stomped on? Yes.
Besides the foot.
What do you mean, does it hurt?
If it doesn't hurt, you're probably fine.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. But squirrel feet are pretty sensitive, Nalen. That was really mean.
Ace is half zombie ever since we woke up on the ship, so...
Yeah, well, what you did was halfway animal abuse.
I'm made of smoke now, actually. I can't really feel much of anything, so...
Well, Lightbender, I've been working on my own abilities, and I have a feeling that I can do some pretty cool stuff now.
We were talking about that before, how everyone's learning new stuff about themselves. Besides the squirrel thing, what's different for you?
Okay, so I take my Walkman here, and I kind of take my headphones and kind of put them around my neck, and as I turn up the volume, you hear that I'm kind of tapped into like faint signals, like anything from pirate radio stations to SOS signals to cryptic numerical messages. I'm reading it right off of the page. And then so I was, and I have this, and I take out this like little instrument from my holster, my holster that's on my thigh here, and when I press the button, it turns into like a full-blown guitar. Straight out of the 80s. Yeah, and I can like do stuff with this. Like, watch this. And I start like playing like a bass rhythm, and like there's like this electrical energy that starts radiating around the instrument. I have a feeling I could probably use this as a pretty awesome weapon.
That's really interesting. It moves like it's an organ, but it doesn't sound anything like the piano or the organ that I know.
Oh, no, this is pretty normal from where I'm from.
I think I've seen a few people have those. I've seen some broken ones in some dumpsters before.
Well, from where I'm from, it's a very cool piece of technology.
I'm from where you're from.
I know. But it's like a synthesizer, you know?
It looks volatile.
It's pretty volatile, yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I could like use this as some kind of blaster rifle if push came to shove. But I've also been working on other things. I like for instance, I can do this and I kind of twirl my finger and it just creates this solar radiant wind above my head that just flickers away.
Ace has a katana.
It glows.
That's cool.
I think Rama is kind of looking at Matir and goes, you are blessed indeed to manipulate the power of the sun.
Oh, I think that's the only thing I can do with the sun right now. But I've been mostly doing some things like, you know, trying to summon shuttles and that sort of thing. And apparently I can do that now. Because, yeah. I just have to play the right song on the instrument here. Oh, and also, if I take this, I could turn it into one of those handles that Peridot is using to make like one of those light cycles.
Is this a flashlight?
It's a speed cycle spell.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, to be sure to not stray too far into locked channels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I know I can't fly here until I pass the test.
Well, certainly. I mean, some things can't be unseen nor unheard.
I bet you can tell that, you know, where we're from, it's not quite as peaceful as it is here.
Yes, it is. It's nice. The only major threats that I know of are within the divide. In various places. I don't, at least any wild ones, never make their way into the shadow or the light. I mean, the shadow has more, I suppose, purposeful issues, but non-accidental from what I understand.
Well, yeah, from where we're from, people chase squirrels.
I've eaten a few.
You what?
What?
That's not cool.
It's hard when you have no money.
Well, I mean, there's other things you can eat. You can eat grass.
Not really.
Yes, so I like this word, the squirrel. We just called them tree rats.
I've eaten those too.
Oh.
Yeah, squirrel. It's sort of like a cross between. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like I was me and now I'm this and and who knows? Maybe I'm related to both now. Part of two worlds.
Indeed. Well, feel free to step forward when you feel ready, one at a time.
Right. Yeah, of course.
So,
Well, Nayland, did you want to go first since you're the light bringer?
We're definitely gonna not adopt that. But yeah, I'll go first. And Nayland will go first, but she's definitely watching one or two other people go to make sure she knows how to do it exactly right before she gets up to the fountain.
all right. You see people approach. They kind of stand, legs spread, arms out, stare forward as you see beautiful light envelop them. And then they get a smile on their face and nod as they walk away. It sounds like you are approaching.
Yeah, Nayland will go.
We have to wait for her to go before we go. Is that how it works?
It's one at a time, yeah.
Okay.
The fountain hums as you approach. The golden liquid shifts color, subtle and reactive. And then it suddenly smooths into a mirror. What you see about yourself is flattering, stronger, calmer, certain. Then the light ripples as the motes move about and your arms and legs under and passing over your face. The rest of you almost feeling like they enter and exit. And then it speaks, soft. Your uncertainty is endearing. It makes you safe.
I think Nayland at first scrunches up her nose. That's hearing things like uncertain usually makes her defensive.
You hear, would you like to optimize your happiness?
Okay.
Warming sounds as the lights glow deeper. As the voice says, "You're recorded and will be observed. Refined hints and opportunities will be presented to you. Thank you for your participation."
You're welcome.
Yes. For now, just know that not making the decision keeps you from consequences, and in there, free and peaceful.
Right. Okay, is the refinement happening now, or do I just walk out?
There, kind of comes up like, oh yes, you've been marked. They will be tracking you and let you know and give you information to have your best happy time. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, cool. Have a good afternoon. Bye. Nayland takes a step back.
Who would like to go next?
Ace, can you do me a favor?
Depends.
Can you scratch my ear? I do it myself, but my nails are like super sharp and I want to cut myself.
Sure, but you're first. In
Fine.
exchange. Ah.
Okay.
He does it real like backs away from you and then like reaches his arm out as far as possible to be able to like
Oh, yep, that's perfect. Oh, thank you. Okay. I will step forward.
Good. And the lights again ripples and surround, shows you the mirror, and the lights pass in and out. Seemingly taking more time upon your form than it did Nayland. And the voice speaks as you stare at your confident reflection. You carry too much responsibility. Others depend on your steadiness. You deserve rest. Would you like rest optimization?
Yeah, sure.
Lights surround, and some look like they become to rest upon you. Tracking completed. You will be shown opportunities and given hints when it is best to lay down your burdens and focus on you.
Oh, I like that. I will start walking out of the area here. And I see Nayland. Nayland, wasn't that so cool?
Nayland has a face on like she's trying to figure out if you're speaking some hidden language code. And really, you mean it was awful. Because in her mind, it was awful.
I go looking for nuts while we wait for Ace.
Ace goes on through. He's after being alone for a bit. He's like, I bet she's through by now.
So you go on through and
Yep.
see a reflection. And the scan occurs. And even more seem to come around. They scatter. The voice from the reflection says, control is strength. Vulnerability is inefficient. Would you like to maximize your time here?
Sure, I guess.
He moves about. Scan and tracking protocol complete. You'll be shown when it is best to assert your way. No need to concern yourself with others. We take care of that. and the reflection fades.
It's a pretty fun promise to hear. He walks out to the other side.
Here you go, Ace. I hand him some nuts.
Thanks. I guess I was actually looking for some snacks.
Here you go, Nayland.
Yeah. And she eats them absentmindedly.
So what'd you guys think?
It was amazing.
Weird. Wait, what'd you say?
You didn't like it?
I can't tell, actually. And actually, it said something about being uncertain. I hate being uncertain, and it seemed to want me to do it.
Well, you wanted to experience the culture.
Well, what did yours say?
What did mine say? It said I needed to focus on myself.
Huh.
What did yours say?
Mine?
Yes,
Great.
Dylan. What?
Well, mine told me to be uncertain, to be okay with it, that it was safer.
To be uncertain? Well, I guess that makes sense.
I think to be passive.
Oh. Well, that's not you at all. Maybe that's the point.
Well, Ace, what did yours say?
Mine kind of told me the opposite. Mine told me to be more active. Damn be the consequences. Looking forward to that.
Wait a minute, isn't that you on a regular day?
Well, kind of like yours, Kelly.
What are you talking about? Hold on. That's not at all like me. I'm constantly worried about you all. I went out and got you snacks. That's my love language. And you're saying I'm overthinking about myself all the time. That's not true. I'm thinking about the group. I want the group to have moments where we, can take a breather. And to be honest with you, sometimes you guys exhaust me.
Sometimes I haven't been well rested once since I've met up with you guys again.
What about that time on the ship and we had the hot tub?
Yeah, I don't know how to swim that well, so that's a little scary, but I guess that was kind of fun.
You don't have to swim in a hot tub.
I admitted it was fun. Just doesn't mean I wasn't tired.
So, Nayland, if it wants you to be passive, does that mean it wants you to follow other people's lead?
I'm not really sure. It did say that it was gonna check in again.
I was going to say, there's like a green light that occurs within your field of vision that kind of only you see that says, suggestion detected. This should maximize relaxation. As Kelly says, should you just take everyone else's lead?
Hey, wait a minute. Do you guys have that?
What?
That light, that green thing.
I'm looking.
I think she's gone crazy.
What light thing?
I think at this point, Ace, you can see green text appear, going, push forward to a location of your desire. What you control, you relax.
All right. What are the other options of the docket? Is the person that is guiding them?
Veramont.
There, yeah. Veramont. Right? Am I saying that right? Veramont?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, indeed. Glad you've enjoyed yourselves here. There's the Sunwell immersion, the memory orchard tasting.
Orchard tasting.
Yes, I also can give you a guided stillness walk. When's the last time you felt still without being watched? It's purely amazing.
That stillness walk does sound nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever felt like I wasn't being watched.
Yeah. And Naylin has to go because today she's being passive.
We're going to the walk.
All right, Naylin.
Excellent.
You got to do what Ace says. He's the captain today.
The visions
you
you're getting in your head are.
Are we calibrating this fountain, or is the fountain calibrating us?
The second one.
Listen, I'm listening to a magical fountain in my head. I prefer not to question too much into it right now.
He goes, of course, it helps you calibrate for the best stay and relaxation. It suggests the course of actions that would interfere with simply existing here. Quite the thing, huh?
Does that mean the fountain's alive?
Well,
Maybe.
it certainly got to know you.
Did you kill the fountain?
How long is a typical stay here?
Oh, that's hard to really answer. There are those who come and go. Some have definitely been taken from the world when they're sending organizations thought they stayed too long. Others have thought to stay, become permanent residents, lived here and begun part of our glorious way of life. And so others, I think, with vast fortunes, are able to stay quite long. Then there's always the one day in the Sunners, in and out by the time their ship's repaired.
So where are we going, Ace?
You wanted to get the stillness walk, right?
Yeah. The stillness walk.
All right.
As we're traveling, Naylin just kind of says under her breath to her two friends, I'm starting to get a really bad feeling. I think we should be careful.
Naylin, you're supposed to relax. We're on vacation. You know?
Yeah, but that's the fountain trying to control people, make them happy here.
Oh no.
Wants from them, but
What a
this
horrible
place
thing.
manipulates people. Yeah, I know.
Trying to make people happy. What's next?
Come on, that's not.
How
What?
about this? I thought we keep an eye out for any malicious intent while we're going through it. What better way to experience it than firsthand and then see if it feels at all evil? Then we do something about it.
That's our usual course of action. And
Fine.
So, guys, nobody said anything about my look.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I look different.
Don't we always look different?
Well, not like this. So, like, is it okay?
I don't understand 80% of the things ever happening around us, so this is no more in my wheelhouse than anything else we've dealt with.
Well, and then it would be nice to hear from my friends, a little boost of confidence, Like, Kelly, I think your fur is quite nice.
Ace looks at Dalen.
Nayland, which I hadn't considered before, but I think being asked to focus on Kelly's squirrelness is whatever wolf energy is still in her. I think her eyes dilate for a second, and she's like, "Wait a minute, hold on, let me not focus too much on how you're a prey animal." And so she strongly walks forward.
Yeah, never mind, guys.
You got a bushy
They fall.
tail.
Well, thank you.
I don't know. I don't really.
Green text appears in front of you, Nayland. Guests are not for hunting. Please breathe and go with the flow.
I know. I hear you. She's viciously rubbing her eye, trying to make the text go.
So I just whistle behind them.
Very nice. um, in that case, you can see that very much gestures towards a wide path that winds through more flowering arches. The blossoms open slowly as you approach, releasing these soft clouds of golden pollen that shimmer in the sunlight. The air grows quieter here. Not silent, but hushed, like a room maybe where someone would be sleeping. You can see that path has these smooth white stones that mark it, each etched with small phrases. Some say release, observe, remain. A warm breeze moves the petals overhead. The garden seems to breathe with it. Varum speaks. Stillness is the most luxurious experience we offer.
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds good. Let's head out.
Right. The first part here, he says, "Come. This is the Garden of Untroubled Breaths. And as you walk in this first segment, the flowers all around you are noticeably perfectly symmetrical. And their blooms all seem very coordinated. Each one is in the perfect an exact state as the ones next to it, and until it seems to move to another color and flower that have complementary positioning, all with one another. You hear the occasional chime of these soft bells as you breathe out. And Veramat speaks as he guides you through this area. Notice the moment without needing to change it. Anything you'd like to do?
I'd like to run and play in this vast wilderness.
What's a path? You're gonna run off the path?
Oh no. But like if there's flowers and stuff, I just kind of want to run up to them and smell them. I'm not going to change anything.
Yeah, you run up and breathe in. And give me a perception check.
That is a 23.
Right. When you breathe and take in the moment and realize there's not a hint of any type of smell of decay, or rot or anything, just pure floral pollen. No insects whatsoever to get in the way or your ears, just pure area for enjoyment.
Guys, we can play hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we'll have to go off the trail.
Are you allowed to do that?
There are other places they could take you. This is meant to be a still place. Make much noise, you will potentially disrupt other guests.
Okay. Never mind. We can't do that.
And all of you get green text in front of you. Happiness is not found in the disruption of others.
I'm like trying to like almost like a cat with like a piece of string, just kind of flick at it. That text. What is that? What is that?
As they're walking, Ace wants to he's having at one point have connected two trees before and like listened to like actual like nature itself. He wants to try to kind of do the same thing here as he did in the other world and back in like the past to connect to the green and see if he hears anything. Or just like I don't know. Sees what happens.
Absolutely. Give me a wisdom check.
Cool. Nat 20 for 23.
You reach out and attempt to connect here, listening for the ways of the green. But instead of the roaring rivers, the devouring caverns, decay and rebirth, it's like almost like flat static, cold, unnerving. It seems to vibrate your bones, sending pain throughout. There is no nature here. No guided chaos, gentle viciousness. No insects, no decay, nothing uneven, everything curated. And some blossoms here, as you send out your senses, you realize that some of these are actually pure technology, artificial. Even the ones that not, with no growth and almost identical, the sameness, this manufacture can have none of the green within. So you find yourself snubbed and unable to get information.
That kind of feedback, he probably starts to snap out of the kind of trance he's in a little bit here of the just like this side of the world, as his like just kind of starts anxiously tapping at his sides with his fingers, feeling nothing, like no actual life around him.
Nayland, we could play tag, and you could chase me.
The point of this place is to be still, Kelly.
Okay.
Look, why don't you try with me? I used to meditate like this with my mom.
Okay.
No. Especially when you're in space. You can't always count on having the same things around you, but you can always count on having your breath. So she always taught me to use your breath to ground you, to remind you what is and keep you still. So, breathe with me.
Okay. As I take your hands.
Oh, okay. She'll squeeze them. And you feel your breath as it touches the tip of your nose. And you feel your breath hit the back of your throat. You feel your breath as your shoulders rise. And Nayland just tries to take Kelly through a meditation.
Nice.
Kelly tries really hard.
Okay, you do this, and you just have a moment and looks and observes. So you all go about your observing and thinking. And we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back for some more. Gather everybody. Just nail in. All right. So I think before he keeps leading you through to the next segment of the garden.
Yeah, Ace, I was gonna ask if can I am I allowed to get a closer look at any of the plants? Like, am I allowed to touch them at all?
Oh, feel free. Be a bit careful, but that is fine.
Oh, no problem. Ace is just gonna touch it, one of the plants, to see like what it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, as you touch it, the leaves feel real. So yeah, I mean, probably like kind of the nice, healthy wax that sometimes comes feel, and soft underbelly. The blossoms, delicate and beautiful. And as you like touch the next one, it feels precisely the same indent in the same place. The way it touches your fingers softly, the precise softness as the one before.
All right. Yeah, we're good to go. At least I am.
So as you just own one, though, you would get. Oh, it's. I would say you touch it, and there's just a bit of flicker as you kind of grab onto it, like the edges are almost like glitching as your fingers touch them before you hit hardness, as you realize you must be holding a hard light flower.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do?
So, can I try?
Yeah.
Can I try to I don't know if this would be possible at all, but does it feel like Ace could break off a piece of it? Like if you try to try to secretly break off a piece of one of the plants.
So you want to break a piece of the hard light or one of the identical plants?
The hard light. Sorry, I thought that was the plants.
So two of the plants feel like very real. It's only one that seemed to be hard light that you felt so far.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I want to try to see if I can break off a piece of the hard light.
Absolutely. So this would be akin to hacking. What type of interface or device would you use to try to interfere with the signal here?
That's a great question. Ace's so mechanically, I don't think Ace would have anything for this. If it's because he doesn't have any of the hacking features that from the new thing, because this class didn't come with any of it.
Okay. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Kelly has some devices.
Ooh,
If you wanted
I'm
to
sure I have
Through
something.
to ask her.
Okay, I see.
So, and Ace would know that because she just did a big look at all the stuff I have.
Okay, yeah. I myself did not know that yet. Ace is then gonna try to go up to Kelly while she's messing with Nayland, and they're holding trying to meditate. Hey, Kelly, can I borrow one of your hacking things? You got any of those on you?
Can't believe you're not just trying to steal it while she's meditating.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. I start to dig into my stuff here. Well, I'm not as good at it as Lies, but I do have a couple of things that might be of use. Let's see here. I can use a button to make some noise, dim a screen, reconnect some wiring. Perform an unauthorized operation without making a hacking attempt. Would that be of use?
Yes.
So, what's this feature again?
Technomancy.
Technomancy. Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Or I could use a spell hack if it's guarded by spells. Or I could malfunction a piece of technological magical equipment.
Absolutely. So, so that's like a leveled spell there.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I got I have something called upgraded spell hack and technical difficulties. I have a strike spell hack. I've not used any of this before today. And I have oh, that's a really high level though. I don't know if you want to use that. That's a electromagical pulse. Or maybe if I could tap into I think I can once a day oh no, that's contact someone. But I can tap into radio stations, and I can send a message with it once a day.
Indeed. So I think with the spell, I think disrupting it enough to kind of take it off would probably be good, I think.
Okay, so I will use a first level slot. Let's see here. The attack deals. Well, that's not what I want. Technical difficulties here. Yeah. All right. So I walk over, and I take out my Walkman, and I put a cassette tape in it, and I take the headset and put the headset close to. You're trying to do this to a plant?
Yes.
All right. So I put the headset next to the plant, and then I start screeching the cassette tape in a fast forward, which is only hearable within the short distance of that little headset there, to disrupt it and create some technical difficulties.
Then as she does this, I'm going to try to sleight of hand and break off a piece.
Nice. All right, so roll your sleight of hand.
24.
Alrighty.
Rogues and bards are so fun with their expertise.
I love it. So you take your time here, and as you let your magic out, as it disrupts for a moment on this, and the whole flower kind of to the stem kind of severs, I think. You can just see it fall in, and you're able to put it quick away, and there seems to be like this thin yellow stream of light that almost floats like a wire, that as it comes into your pocket kind of snaps and dissolves, as it was carrying like information. You can see these little motes of light all go everywhere.
I'll worry about that later. Nix just joins back up with the group then. All right, good to go.
All right. I guess that means we're heading forward.
All right.
As we're going to the next area, Ace is gonna try to whisper to Naylan. Okay, I'm kind of getting back on the this place is a little weird idea. There's like no real nature at all going on here.
She stepped away for a minute.
Oh, right. My bad. Then I will wait.
Got it. Okay, so wait, then. So did you just use this? Did you use the spell hack? Is what you used?
I wasn't sure which one to use, so I used the first level. I have 3 different spells that might have been useful there. One of them is called Technical Difficulties. One of them is called Strike Spell Hack, and one of them was called an Upgraded Spell Hack.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I haven't quite figured out how this stuff works yet. I'm still kind of learning it.
Perfect. Yep. And then yeah, the technical worked.
Yeah, Technical is the one I role played out.
Perfect. Yes. So yeah, spell hacks. You cast those when you cast another spell.
So they're like a true strike or something like that.
I mean, you could try to go that way. They're different in a lot of ways, but I get what you're trying to put forth. Like strike spell attack is you take a bonus action that you take when you cast a spell that requires a saving throw.
Oh, it's a reaction. Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah. Oh, the upgraded one is. I was looking at the strike one. Okay.
Yeah, the upgraded is each one's different from
All right.
the other. Upgrade is a bonus action too.
So it's kind of a way to screw up what they're sending at me.
Was it this
With the reaction, I mean. The strike one.
strike? Strike's a bonus action too, isn't it?
No, it's a reaction.
Strike spell hack?
Mm-hmm.
Casting time bonus action.
One reaction. It says one reaction which you take when you cast a spell that requires a saving throw.
Gotcha. I think we must be looking. Are you looking at 2014?
Well, this came from the Dark Matter book.
I know. We must be looking at 2 different things.
Okay.
Like we're looking at both at Dark Matter, but we might be looking at 2 versions of it.
Okay. Well, this is the one I coded directly from it, so that's what I was. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the source, and
Okay.
it says bonus. Look at the book.
I know the upgraded one's a bonus.
Yeah, the strike spell hack here says bonus as well.
Weird.
So I don't know.
All right.
I would double check yours to make sure it didn't copy wrong.
I'll make sure.
But at any rate, the point is they add on to a spell already being used. So
All right.
with that, like Nealon is around, so we will continue.
Hey guys, what was this y'all were telling me about a gala? A gala?
What?
Did y'all mention something about a gala? Like a formal event? Not here. I mean, just like, when y'all were watching TV.
Oh yeah. What
Well,
about it?
Well, I was just thinking because we just came from the shops, but one thing we might want to do when we go back is, go shopping for some nice clothes.
I guess I really like to do black tie.
Yeah. Absolutely. Please pour me some hazelnut milk.
with that,
I just don't think I can get out of this suit.
has leads you away from this area. You take your little stolen hard light flower. Beside the path, there are now small pools. And as you walk and look down and see yourself, you begin to see like a slightly happier you than you feel. You might have a scar that might disappear or a confidence. You see the clothing or hairstyle or fur style take a more elegant look.
Oh yeah, see, I need a gown just like this.
Do we see the same reflection that they see of themselves?
You do here. You see yourself, and the whole idea is that it's very much kind of like a better version of yourself. What do you feel like each of you sees?
Well, Kelly's wearing like an evening gown, definitely dressed up for a gala. Probably has a champagne glass in one hand instead of the thermos that she's carrying around, and maybe it kind of shifts from her old view to what she looks like more like now. So the clothing kind of adapts around her, and yeah, so she's kind of picturing the way the gala might go right now. And then maybe after a minute, that gets replaced by a total flight suit, like a fighter pilot type of outfit.
A better version according to our characters or according to the players?
Probably a player. So the characters, I think.
Okay.
Like, they would view as better, like, and beyond how they would see themselves.
He's probably just instead of looking how he looks like here, his reflection probably looks like how he actually looks. With his red hair, and he's just kind of wearing like a hoodie and jeans, but it's clearly worn but not ragged like his normal clothing. Like it's just stuff. It seems like it's actual stuff he owned and not just found.
Nice.
As he just kind of looks more like a normal kid around his age in the reflection.
That.
I think this I think Nayland is thinking about this idea of like not having to decide, that being safe because you haven't done anything wrong, and how when she says that herself, that makes sense, but now she's being told to think that, and so immediately that's wrong. So I think she's feeling really active and aggressive potentially, and like as the light catches, in one moment it's just the wolf, and then in another moment the light catches and it's a very like usually Nayland's like a dex space. Like she has like a very like lithe, agile looking form, but in this vision of her, she is full strength, muscular, fills out her clothes, looks sturdy, looks like when she takes a step, the ground would shake. And she has like crisp ironed clothing, hair, tidy, neat, and has a stare that's very sharp. And that part stays the same when it's the wolf and when it's this version of her.
Nice. As Verum speaks, the mind often sees itself more harshly than reality.
What are you chewing on, Neelan?
Was I unmiked?
No,
Oh,
I was making a joke about your reflection.
because I am chewing in real life. And I was like, wait a minute.
Wow, so this shows us what exactly? Our mind?
Kind of looks, goes, no. Says, kind of laughs, goes, oh, this is more your true reality. Tools that reflect maybe who you really are, at least in some aspect. Our minds often look at what we see and judge it, judge ourselves. And these are designed to show yourself beyond your own perception, the truth that you refuse to look at.
Neelan wants to see, does Veramaat have a reflection? And does it look different than our guide is?
You see, Veramaat seems to be standing precisely where he would not cast one. And as you observe his feet, they're almost in line with each other, walking very practiced and purposeful path.
Are we still on the walk of stillness?
Yes, this is just like on the second space.
Was it your idea to come here, Neelan?
That was mine.
Oh, that's right. Ace, what were you hoping to find?
I don't know. They said you feel like you're not being watched here.
Oh,
Never really felt like wasn't being watched.
well, do you?
A little bit.
Do you think he does? And Neelan gestures to Ace's reflection.
What do you mean?
Do you think he worries about being watched?
Probably not.
That's just Ace, Neelan.
Kelly, I know. But
Either ways, this place is weird. I'm kind of with you on this now, Nayland. There's no nature anywhere.
is that why that room smelled weird?
I guess. I don't know. I don't. I'm not a dog. I can't.
Ace, that's really offensive to Nayland.
Is it?
Yeah, she's part dog.
It wasn't an insult. I'm just saying I can't do it. It's an insult to say I don't have a tail because I'm not part squirrel.
You don't have a tail, so you're not part squirrel?
I don't know what else squirrels have.
I have eyes
But I have eyes.
and ears
I have those too.
and claws.
I don't have those.
There
Back
you
to
go.
the point.
Is Kelly a squirrel in her reflection?
She started off looking human and then became the squirrel. And she also started off looking like she was dressed for the gala and then looked more like she was dressed to pilot a jet. Yeah, you haven't said anything about the gala yet, Nayland. You want to go? Maybe we go shopping and get ourselves all ready for the gala. Ace is going to wear a black tie.
Ace is specifically not going to do that.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
No, I said I'm not into black tie.
Oh, well, you could do like cocktail.
I'll figure something out.
Mhm.
Last time I wore a nice suit, I had to. It was actually no. Last time went pretty well. We robbed a place.
Amazing. As you're talking, he does take you further in, and here the plants change. The flowers are larger and much darker in color, and each emits this very faint lavender mist. And Vermont slows. These blooms are known as grief lilies.
Tell us about him.
Well, they're for those who wish to take a sense of something that I suppose isn't in our offerings. A brief spike of emotion, a forgotten sadness, a longing for home. Something that's deep. Here at IDIQ of the light, we reject such things. We live now, peace, no trouble, no worry. And some like to just walk and see and know that they say, no, thank you, sadness. And others prefer to take a breath. It's just an interesting feature. And free to interact as you may.
I'm gonna walk up to one of them. These grave lilies.
Up to the grief lily and
kind of, I look back and ask, can I take it with me?
Here, I'm afraid these are strictly regulated. I said stay here, but as you kind of breathe in, you can choose. Is this going to be a surge of anger, a sadness that you've pushed aside, a deep longing for home, but something deep, suppressed emotion will come out?
Yeah, I think for her, it's definitely this combination of missing home and missing her mom, which she continually keeps pushing back. And she keeps focusing on all these memories of her mom that make her angry so that she won't miss her as much. And so she just kind of she kind of breaks down here and just kind of holds the grief lily for a bit.
He looks on from his somewhat safe space. That response is encouraging.
And then she'll get up and pet the lily. And then she will go back to her place.
Nail and erase.
For Ace, his is probably just like anger, because like at this point he kind of does show a lot of regret and empathy over his past actions that he does regret, and he doesn't really act out on his anger anymore. So he's kind of like thinking back on just like how hard his life was growing up, how he was like his whole time that he was alone, the times when he would have to go without eating, and he probably begins like angrily slashing at the ground with his sword as he remembers all the strife he went through.
Yeah.
Nayland sees these reactions from her friends, and she sees this really like gentle sadness from Kelly and this really violent sadness from Ace. And she stays far away from the lilies.
I think Kelly will put a hand on Nayland's shoulder. You can go in there, Nayland. We won't look. I know you don't. Go ahead.
It seems uncomfortable. I thought people came here to be still.
Well, it's part of being still, is to recognize there are moments, and those moments are important. And it's important to take time to be still. I mean, part of the experience for you, Neelan, I think is, not, you don't have to be in control of everything. And that Lily over there will take the responsibility for a minute so you can just be. No one's gonna make fun of you, Neelan.
Nayland straightens her back, fixes her shirt. Fine. We're here, right? Everyone's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Nayland will go into the lilies. And I think her grief is an awareness, almost like an out-of-body experience of time wasted being afraid and embarrassed. And she kind of is feeling a grief for this person who is herself, but it doesn't feel like her. She's finally seeing herself like she would see anybody else, who just feels so uncomfortable all the time. And she just feels really bad for that person. And I,
Yep.
Well, I also have a question.
Sure.
While she's in the midst of these lilies, is there a way to determine what is making this experience happen? How do you manufacture an emotion? Is it siphoned from people? Like, what is this thing that's happening to everybody? Is it natural or synthetic?
Yes, I could do a nature and arcana check.
Okay, I'll do nature. 20.
Wait. I think as you begin to look, Vermont will quietly say, IDIQ believes happiness should be uninterrupted, but emotion prefers balance. And you notice that all the lilies here grow toward the large resort city where everyone stays and enjoys themselves. Not towards the sun. To realize they must grow from suppressed or forgotten grief.
Okay. Nayland kind of exits the flowers and seems to look like she's like wiping the residue off. You know, we just came from a place that tried to separate and suppress some of these negative emotions. I guess it's kind of nice that there's a garden for it here.
Yes. Running rampant, they would cause quite the problem. This keeps everything contained.
Exactly. Orderly. And Nayland looks at Ace like SOS.
Every paradise requires a place for unwanted things to grow.
Even better when it's an attraction you can pay for.
Quite. And then pulls up a little screen. Seems we've gone through a bit quicker than others. We should just wait a little bit before, so we don't disturb the ones on the other side here.
So there's other people also in this currently?
Oh yes, we take yes, we take care so that you don't interact, so they think it's personal. Just seems that either they took longer than usual, or maybe we went fast. It's hard to tell in these situations.
Seems how many of these attractions are left?
Oh, we're just ready for the exit, but they seem to be lingering. That's all.
Can I insight check this? Like this, to see if I don't feel like I could get anything that way, but I'm trying to see if there's like any ominous intent behind keeping the groups apart.
Yeah. Give me a insight check.
$21.
Not ominous, but he is definitively hiding something. I would say you get the feeling he really doesn't want to run into another group. And it's more than what he's saying.
What if we said it would enhance our experience to see? We don't have to lock in on them, but can we at least see how the other people are experiencing it?
I'm afraid I would have to put in a request for a different group. They would have to sign some observation forms.
Come
consent
on,
forms.
we're already here. We can figure all that out afterwards.
Yeah, of course, and kind of hits another little button as you see this faint, like kind of purple light glow kind of suffuse the area for a moment. He goes, I fully understand. He just kind of keeps going. Fully understand, but rules are rules. You wouldn't want anyone observing you without your permission, I'm sure. Right? So if I would let you watch others, you wouldn't be able to trust me or anyone else in this resort.
May we have their names so that maybe later today we can visit those that had such a close emotional experience as us and ask them if they would like to share with us what they felt here today.
Oh, again, I can go ahead and request it from their other guides and see if a group chat is within their purview. Otherwise, that would be a possible solicitation.
I cannot know, you cannot.
Ace is gonna try to whisper to Kelly. You're better at this. Try to get him to let us meet with another group.
Why do you want to meet another group so bad?
Come on, Mercedes.
I just want to see why he doesn't want to.
All right. I walk up to Vera. Hey, Vera.
It's Verum.
Oh, Verum. Hey, Verum. Can I ask you a question? Because you're the only other being I know here, and I hope you don't take offense to this, but who's sort of like me.
Oh, I see. Resembles a creature. I
Yeah.
understand. Yes. How can I help you? That's
Well-
been quite the change from the records.
Well, I'm still kind of getting used to it, and I'm worried about the way people are going to look at me, and I thought with this being such a safe haven here in the still, I mean, if there's truly another group here, if maybe, I mean, I know it's against regulations, but we wouldn't see anything. Maybe I could see how they respond to me, and that'll tell me if I need to hide under my bed sheets the entire trip. As I start crying.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. 21.
Let's see.
It wouldn't take but a minute.
No, of course. But I do believe if you would like a type of social interaction, that's entirely fine. We can do
No, social people suck.
We can do a controlled one to give you what you want at the Memory Orchard. It's more public and everyone sees each other. It's more of a group activity, but small and limited to still give you this
Well, that's true. And I think that's awesome. But wouldn't that be like, if it's a controlled experiment, then it wouldn't exactly be authentic.
Well, it's not as good as any. Everyone knows they will meet other people. And wouldn't disrupt anyone's stillness.
Oh, okay. And I nod as I go back to the others. Yeah, that didn't work.
Should I just bolt?
I don't recommend it because it sounded like this place, you're not supposed to mess with the experience unless I can play tag.
Let's see. That's when he goes. All clear.
Oh, good.
Damn it.
Nayland, I get this weird natural instinct to run.
Nayland kind of shakes her head. She was a little bit distracted when Kelly made her comment. Just before, Nayland had been, based on the way he said, all set, does it seem as though what he was avoiding before was the specific group in front of us? Or was something, like now that we are getting to see them and he seems so okay with it, was it not he was avoiding who those folks were? He was avoiding something else?
Give me an insight check.
16.
16. Yeah, I think very specifically.
What am I doing? Can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
You were just talking about this yesterday. The stress of spells. And having no power.
What am I doing? I have that spell. I also really fricked myself because I flavored all of my spells, so now none of them are what I'm used to seeing them as because they're like flavored. So also trying to remember what spells I have is crazy. That was maybe a mistake. Anyway, Detect Thoughts. I am gonna do the surface level and potentially probe deeper.
Okay. Yes, you guys have been kind of badgering him. So say, first of all, I want to establish, how do you feel like this particular spell works for Nayland?
Nayland does a cataloging of the way they're holding their body, the way their eyes are moving, the way their breath rises and falls. Nayland starts to see that plume of color come off of them. That is how she is able to kind of read people's emotions. And something about honing into all of these things, her mouth starts to move a little bit, her eyes are fixated. She's almost putting herself in, I'm sorry about the siren, putting herself in their shoes. She's paying so much attention to the little details. It's almost like she's where they are, almost like their mind is her mind. And she starts to hear it in her head, what they're thinking. And her lips are moving. I mean, you could tell something's going on with her.
Indeed. So he seems to be thinking, first of all, thanks. Get them out of there. I can't hold this group here forever. Cause an emergency if you have to. We can't get caught. That was too close.
I would like to see if I can chase whatever it is that they didn't want us to see, whether it was a rogue, sentience, or something in the other room. I'd like to see a flash of what it was. So I need a wisdom save.
Yeah. Absolutely. Nat 20.
Fine. Well, they know.
Yeah, so and they kind of look
And they see Nalen's mouth just finishing the words, "We can't get caught."
and he breathes. I mean, actually, he will concentrate and send a telepathic message to Nayland. I mean you no harm. It's best you do not share this incident. This isn't officially on the tour.
I'm not sure Nalen can respond, but she would be thinking with intention. If there's trouble, we can help.
I hope so. And then he presses something, and the whole kind of room and area looked like it was just encased by vines, some glitch revealing to be hard light projection, and reveal a door that opens, sliding. This way.
I'm guessing we saw Nayland do something. We don't know what though, so I'm just gonna look at her to see what she's doing.
It's only when I'm around you. It's very weird.
Sorry, Kelly, what? You want to run?
No, it's just I feel like this compulsion to run when we get too close.
Maybe it's nature telling you that I'm a threat.
What do you mean?
Nayland looks at Ace. We'll talk back at the room. Come on.
I think she's just trying to hype herself up.
Right. And as you move, one of the lilies seems to suddenly grow a little towards you, Nayland, and open, and you hear the whisper. And then it grows back to the direction it was.
Oh, Nayland looks at her friends.
And That is a voice you recognize.
Voices we recognize.
That you do.
That I do.
Yes, the only major friend you had here.
Oh, it's that little twerp. Nayla looks at Kelly. Oh God, you were
What?
right.
You're trying to eat me.
We are gonna see him.
Who?
Galen says his name. Robin forgot it.
Oh. I knew it. Does that mean we have to go to the other side of the planet?
I don't know. Somehow he's communicating with us here. I think that's who sent the help message.
Well, say hi to him.
Well, I can't now. He just spoke to me through a flower.
Let's talk to the flower. It's normal here.
Venom is already walking out.
I think my friend needs to speak to the flower a little bit more, but we can wait here for her.
We really should be going now. Looks at Nayland.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're good.
All right.
Well, begin to exit here, and goes, very nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time of stillness. And do enjoy your relaxation and guides, as long as you are within the light of our beautiful world. They will interpret and guide your time here. They are now linked to your consciousness.
Cool. Well, we did order champagne tonight.
You ordered champagne?
Yeah, at one of the shops I did.
Oh.
To be delivered tonight. But you'll have to
Nice.
come to my room. It's the only room with the hot tub, apparently.
You have a hot tub in your room?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, for some reason, we don't have a pool.
Yeah. Yeah, we Miles kind of took that one.
But there's plenty of room for everyone. We'll call it a slumber party with champagne, and we can discuss our days.
I think that's a great idea. Ferrum, is that all right if we head back to our room?
Well, of course. That is perfectly fine. Let's see. Would you like me to check back in for a few hours, or arrange any experiences to be sent up to you?
I think we would like to go to the gala, but we'll need some nice evening wear.
Well, you certainly have the package for it. Let's see. That is in. Let's be tomorrow night.
Okay, perfect. That'll give us plenty of time to get situated.
Of course, should still be in the guest section, but honored guest section, away from some of the regular dignitaries. And there may be, kind of looks at itself, but you certainly, it's not utterly unusual for guests to attend. There will be some events that you will be asked to be in other rooms, guest only attractions, along with some resident only attractions. You understand.
Well, what if a dignitary were to ask us on a date?
Well, certainly certain ones might have the pull, but it can depend on whom.
All right.
Could we get a list of them?
With pictures.
You really enjoy this me breaking privacy issues.
Yeah. It's useful.
I'm sorry, no. That is, one would need different accesses that I unfortunately do not have to give you that particular information.
Well, what other events did you all sign up for?
We haven't yet.
Oh,
We're just
okay. So
kinda-
yeah, I guess if you could check in, will give us some time to relax, and maybe we'll talk again tonight before bed so we can plan out the next day.
So you should be done for the time?
What time is it? Is it night? Is that night? Or is
It's
it
never night.
Oh, that's right. It's day. Okay. Well, so how about this? We go back to our place to kind of catch up with everyone and meet you in maybe, what do you all think? 2-ish hours?
That sounds great.
All right. 2-ish hours.
Of
And then
course.
we can make another event.
That sounds marvelous. At any time, if you would like circadian therapy, we can arrange that as well.
Okay.
But I'll see you in 2 hours then. Would you like an escort to your room, or are you okay?
I think we got it.
Perfect. Let me just here, just in case, as you see these green arrows appear from in your sight, pointing the way. Just made a quick path for you, just in case.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Verum.
Mm-hmm. He talks about and leaves you just outside. What would you like to do?
Right, well, I figure we should go back to the hotel so we can plan out our next course of action, right, guys?
I mean, yeah, this place is weird.
Cool. So grab a bathing suit on the way. We'll all, yeah, it'll be great. We'll have a really nice, relaxing time. We haven't had a moment like this since the ship. It'll be great.
All right. With that, you find yourself in your rooms, and anyone can share any details if we want Kelly / Jagger to know. Well, actually, yeah. As you go to your rooms and prepare for your slight relaxation of 2 hours, we will end for tonight.
Yay!
Come back next week. That one snug up. Here we go.